Wake up with us, it's time to rise and shine. Morning mayhem's on the air, we're feeling fine. We got a Marco, Tomlin, and Mama Manning too. Bringing you the latest, there's nothing we can't do. Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional, we're knocking down the door.
Good morning, Woodland, and welcome to Monday, January 27th. It is an A-day here. It is 28 degrees outside, and it's a great start to a long weekend. Look at me, how happy on a Monday.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
you're
see
right.
that.
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong, quite honestly. It actually got colder when I got up. So I got up, and it was 27 degrees when I woke up. And then by the time I left the house, it had gone down to 26. I don't know what's up with that, but hopefully it'll go up.
And you're still smiling.
And I'm still smiling. By the time I got here, it was at 28. So honestly, right now it feels balmy. Like the 30s doesn't feel that bad. I'm in one sweatshirt.
Yeah, it's not windy and chilly like it was the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, like it was 7 before. So right now we're actually,
Heat wave.
a heat wave. Yeah, we're 25 degrees warmer than normal. So this feels good. I can't even visualize what 90 degrees feels like, which is 60 degrees away from this point. It's kind of weird to think that. Like I walked out this morning going, oh, this isn't too bad. It's kind of nice out. Instead of at 90 degrees, 60 degrees away from this, where I'd be walking out and just melting in the sun. Not that I'm always happy, but I do like the change of seasons. I don't really complain in the summer. I don't. I'm just telling you, I don't.
That's because we're not around for you to complain too.
You're right. You're right. I'll have to check with my wife to see if that's a true statement. It is the 27th, and in 1880, Thomas Edison received his patent for the electric incandescent lamp.
Ooh.
Right. That got us all, being able to see early in the morning and whatnot. And he revolutionized modern lighting and paving the way for the use of electric power. And then we see what we got with the new LED bulbs. Or you have LED bulbs in your house?
All over the place.
Me too. You?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Did you notice a drop in power or in your electric bill?
Oh, yes.
I did it first when I was starting to use the CFLs, but I think electricity has gone up again. So it's difficult to see what the balance is. I'm not sure.
Electricity is expensive.
I think I have a lot more lights, though, because you can plug them into smaller outlets and have more lights. Today's famous birthdays, guess what? Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
And Mr. Manning.
And Mr. Manning. Oh, wait, which one?
My husband.
Okay. There's like 3 of them that we track, so I didn't know. All right, happy birthday to David.
Thank you.
All right. And in the building today, our birthday of note is going to be, lean in so I can see here, Giovanni Stewart. Giovanni, happy birthday on January 27th. And today's International Day is International Holocaust Remembrance Day, designated by the United Nations to honor the memory of victims of the Holocaust and promote education and future genocide. Today in our building, we have a few things going on. I think we have some sports coming up this week. The Make Some Noise. WRHS Performing Arts Night is going to be something you have to contact Mr. Young to find out about. It's a little cryptic right there. Maybe we'll have to get in touch with Mr. Youngs and find out what that's all about. The results from last week's Pom Pom Poll of the Week. Snapchat 34, Instagram 18. So yeah, Snapchat is still a thing. I don't know. I'm just old and out of the loop, so it really doesn't matter. I did talk to a couple of classes and asked them about it, and Snapchat is the one that they use. Oh, well, hey, look, this makes sense. Pom Pom Poll of the Week: winter or summer? Winter or summer?
Winter.
Summer.
Fall. It's not a choice.
Me too.
Spring and fall. I'd probably go summer if I had to choose between the two.
I know what the question for next week will be.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you going to tell?
Yeah.
But not now. You're going to tell. But I'll tell you next week, huh?
Chiefs or Eagles?
Oh, Chiefs or, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Best Buddy has their monthly meeting coming up today, and join them in room 117 to make paper snowflakes and have fun with friends. If you're looking for unleashing your creativity opportunities, go to Art Club. That's going to be Monday and Tuesday in room 123. Keep collecting those bottles and cans for Woodland basketball. They're going to be collecting those February 15th. And get ready for the Happy Valentine's Day carnation sale. They'll be selling those on the 13th. That's the day before Valentine's. We're not in the building for Valentine's Day. It is Professional Development Day. So get those Valentine carnations out on the 13th. Lucky 13.
We're here. Students are
We
not.
are. The students are not. So if you have one for a teacher, then I guess you can bring it in that day. Don't forget to charge Chromebook every day. Let's do this every morning or at 7 a.m. or thereabouts. Time now for the news with Tomlin.
And now, with the latest headlines, over to the news desk with Tomlin.
Morning. Couple top stories to start your day. First off, ceremonies have begun to mark 80 years since the liberation of Auschwitz-Birkenau. Around 50 survivors have returned to the site today to lay wreaths and candles. And some will later give speeches as service with King Charles of the UK. Polish President Andrzej Duda says his country's job is to preserve the memory of Auschwitz in order to never let it happen again. Around 200,000 people have returned to North Gaza in the first 2 hours of crossings since the ceasefire has gone into effect. This is the largest grouping of people returning to Gaza since the outbreak of the conflict 18 months ago.
There's a lot of work to be done there.
Illinois is the latest in a series of states and countries looking to redesign your flag. If you live in Illinois, and if you're interested, there are 10 different state flags you can pick from, and voting continues from now until February 14th. There's 4,800 entries submitted.
Did they have like children or people?
I
or
didn't
was it
get
professionals put the flags out there, kind of like in, I think it was Minnesota, where they had kids come up with their voting sticker.
well, Connecticut does that also.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I just see the
Oh,
red,
yeah,
white, blue.
it's-
I voted. that
Oh
kind
no,
of
no,
one.
Connecticut has a custom designed one also. It's not you can get it in certain locations. You don't get it every single one.
Oh, I think
So.
we need that.
So, but Connecticut has each year there's 10 entries and they have a voting up at the
I'm
old
gonna look
State
that
House in
up while
Hartford.
you're all right. Go ahead.
So it's
Continue.
all up to the old State House. I don't know if they allow children to submit, but these were people, you know, everyday Joes submitted for the Illinois flag. All right, Chinese AI startup DeepSeek has overtaken OpenAI's ChatGPT to become the top app on the US iOS App Store, following the launch of its R1 reasoning model on January 10th. DeepSeek's R1 model offers similar performance as OpenAI's O1 series, but at a significant lower cost, attracting interest from entrepreneurs. U.S. technology firms fell sharply in pre-market trading due to concerns sparked by Chinese startup DeepSeek's AI model, which reportedly rivals OpenAI's capacities at lower costs. NVIDIA's shares dropped 9.84% in pre-market trading, leading a decline among major tech stocks, including AVGO and AMD. I have one last feel-good story for you. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. So, a GoFundMe raises nearly $30,000. So, about let's see here. Last week, during a snowstorm in Indiana, a police officer pulled a car over. Turns out the guy was a pizza delivery man, and police officer want to know like why he was out in the middle of a blizzard. And the pizza delivery guy said that he was delivering pizza, but he had only gotten a $2 tip. So the police officer recorded this entire thing. The police officer is Lieutenant Richard Craig, also known as Officer Craig on TikTok. He posted it on TikTok. He also gave the pizza delivery man the money that he had in his car, and the GoFundMe page has raised $30,000 for this pizza delivery guy who had to go out in the middle of a blizzard to deliver pizza for a $2 tip.
Why did he
Wow.
get pulled over?
It was a blizzard. The police officer was
He was
concerned
stunned.
Safety
why
check.
he was out. Yeah.
Well, it
Oh.
just stopped him because he shouldn't have been out on the road. They
Yeah.
probably had
Wow.
a state of emergency where you're not supposed to be on the road.
He
saying like,
must have been crying that he only got $2.
yeah, he was griping. He's like, I'm out in the blizzard and I got a $2 tip. So that $2 tip has turned into $30,000 plus whatever money
Neither rain nor sleet nor dead of night.
will stop me from getting pizza.
Yeah. I need those stuffed crust bread.
And
So
there's your
like I did
news.
look on Connecticut site, and we did have custom stickers.
Mhm.
Pamela Hovland, a Wilton resident and graphic designer and a faculty member at Yale University and a longtime visual activist, had come up with 9 different ones to represent the suffragettes. And they came up with famous women from the movement. I voted stickers. I
So-
don't know where you pick them up though, but
So there's also some designed by kids.
I gotta find those. So this one you can download and then print them out on your own.
Mhm.
So this is on the Gov site. So I'll look around for those. And that's the news with Tomlin. Time now for the sports with Mama Manning.
Here's a shot at the buzzer. Strike 3 call. What a catch. Touchdown.
Time now for sports with Mama Manning.
Good morning. Good morning. On Friday, girls basketball had a win over Wolcott, 40,
Woo woo.
woo woo, 49-42. They now have a 7-5 record.
Winning's good.
Yes, winning is very good. Hey, guess who I just snagged?
I don't know. Who'd you just snag?
Wrestler
Wrestler.
Colby Marsan,
Kobe's here.
who finished in 5th place at the Ridgefield Challenge over the weekend.
Alright.
We'll come back to you. Today we have girls basketball versus Ansonia away at 6 p.m.
Okay.
That's the only thing for today. But Colby,
Really?
tell us about your meet.
It went well. I knew I was gonna have competition going into this challenge, and I got there. I won my first match, which was a round of 16, and then I went into the quarterfinals, which I won, and then the semifinals, where I actually ended up going against one of my technically teammates because I trained with him at Amity,
Oh,
and he's very good. It was a close match. He beat me. He's good. It wasn't like a sad loss. We hugged after. It was it was memorable.
what year was he?
Senior.
Senior. Sophomore
So-
up against the
so
senior.
Because you trained with him, did you understand his tendencies, or did he
Yeah.
understand how you move as well? Is that a little bit what was going on? too?
Yeah, so we knew it was going to be an interesting match. Yeah.
What do you have this week?
Notre Dame West Haven on Wednesday night.
Wednesday night. Where at Notre Dame?
Yeah,
Wow.
So how many schools were at this last competition?
there was a bunch at the challenge. I couldn't give you a number, but there was quite a few. Yeah.
So there are a bunch of different schools in that bracket
Yeah.
to have there. Good. So this week you said is Notre Dame and
Mm.
what was the other school?
Oh, it's just Notre Dame in West Haven.
Oh, Notre Dame in West Haven.
Yeah.
All right. So and you'll be wrestling
Yeah.
against them, and you won't have to wrestle your teammates again,
Oh,
right?
no.
That just happened because they were wrestling as their own school, and they were
Yeah.
part of that as you were too.
Mm.
So what do you have set for the following week? We getting ready for anything?
We have a bye this Saturday, so it's just practice, and then the week after that we have a duel. I'll have to look at the schedule, and then instead of NVLs, because the NVL not too many wrestling teams, we go to something called Berkshire. It's and depending on how if I do good there, then I'll go to states.
Oh, all right.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. What does postseason look like for you?
Yeah, my coaches are happy. They're gonna sign me up. They think I'm gonna do well for states. I'm gonna make it far. So
Outstanding. Outstanding.
Now we have to turn to sad news. I was 0 for 2 with my football picks.
Oh,
Did you watch any games yesterday?
I did, yeah.
What'd you think of that first game? Eagles, Commanders.
I'm a bit of an Eagles fan myself.
Oh, Colby!
he's a bigger Eagles fan now. 55 points. Saquon
Yeah.
Barkley was like proving everybody wrong. Like, you don't need a quarterback.
Yeah,
I'll take care of it for you.
yeah. No tush push.
Yeah,
Although they did.
they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that time when
Sound bitter over there, Mama.
I'm not a happy camper today. And then the second game, my Bills went down.
I was rooting for the
That was
Bills.
ugly. That was ugly.
it was, but you just can't count out the
Oh,
Chiefs. Yeah.
0 for 4.
0 for 4.
0 for 4 in the playoffs.
and
Just like
Isn't
they are
that the Bills though?
0 for 4 in the
Isn't what they
Super
always
Bowl.
do?
Jim Kelly.
yeah. But to top it off with that win, the Saskatchewan Spartans wins the official MMFFCC.
Woohoo!
So the first official win. Oh, I don't know what happened there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations. He had the Eagles and the Bills.
Yep.
So he had 55 points and I think it was 26 points.
23, 26,
23, something like that, points over Will DeLucia's Drake Mays, the Futures team. And congratulations
Thank
on
you.
the first official
Thank you.
coffee cup.
So you're
Very
winning.
excited by this.
We're going to play that again next year. that
We're going to
tournament.
play that tournament
All right.
again
We are
next
going to
year.
play that. I mean,
Yes, you
who
will.
knows
Well,
whether or not
Yeah.
She could
additional
be- she
teams.
could
I
be
can
a
still
part
do
of
it, yeah.
She could be part of it as well.
She'll be in different place doing things.
That's it. And that's the sports with Mama Manning. All right, Colb, thank you for stopping by, getting
Yeah.
pulled right out of the street as you were walking by. I guess you didn't expect that to happen, but thanks for
No,
coming on.
but yeah, thank you for having me.
Pleasure as always. And every time we see you go by, we're going to be calling you over.
Sounds good.
And on behalf of the show, don't forget, she's Mama Manning. He's Tomlin. I'm Amato. Good morning, Woodland.
Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional. We're knocking down the door.
Every morning at 7 a.m.
Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram too. We're streaming on Spotify. We're reaching out to you. Join the Morning Mayhem crew.
Knocking down the door.